What's going on, historians? Fuck my life. Up here in Maine, man, that fucking squirrels must not be running. Wi-Fi's all messed up. I had an intro ready to go, and my Wi-Fi just, shat the bed on me. Anyway, what's up? So season finale of Historically Haunted Vodcast right here. Season 3's all done. This is the wrap. We're going to do a year in review. Going to do a little bit on my YouTube channel. Shit. Don't tell them going live is great because sometimes it's fucking... Anyway, so it's sponsored by trucker, actor, Donnie Green, who drove the truck at Pet Cemetery. At Bauer Green Logistics Company, a trucking company him and his wife run. Also brought to you by John Green Logistics Trucking Company. Which sponsor of the week is Witch and Life Guide, my girl Heather Caminiti. Follow her. She used to have her own radio show, Witch and Life Guide. It was in the Vodcast. It was a radio show. You could catch episodes of that on YouTube. She also has her Facebook page, TikTok. I think she's on Instagram as well, but basically TikTok and Facebook. And you can check her page out for all great stuff and, just things you can buy like these right here. She made all these for me, these great bracelets. Right here, the little devil, because I'm her little devil. And I got the little ghosty. Where's he at? There he is. You can get your own. I also got different pens. Let me see. I swear, man, I can be more prepared. I should be. But check that out. A couple earrings there. Look at the butt on those mushroom heads, right? Thanks, Heather. What's up, baby? I'm trying to bring on Sarah's entrance. And, all right, just bear with me for a second here. My computer's being stupid. I love Maine, don't get me wrong, but we really do suck when it comes to power, electricity, and it rains a little bit and just everything is kaput. So let me see. This isn't it here. Let me go back. Right now, it's being super slow. Really sucks. I'm sorry, guys. I'm actually professional. But it's season finale. I'm by myself. I got no guest to get, so whatever, man. That's cool. Yeah, I can't find that. For the life of me, that is so shitty. I really wanted to bring that on for Sarah. I told her I'd bring it on. Sarah French is an actress. Used to be known as Scarlett Salem. I met her a couple of years ago at a convention in Massachusetts. And she's been in films like Blind, many, many other ones too. She's from Minnesota, lives out in LA now. I'm so unprepared right now. I tell you, running all this by myself, it really does drain on you. And I'm not doing this hour to bitch and complain. I just wish this would work. I don't know. I see other podcasts so smoothly, but they got 5 and 6 hosts. You know what I mean? They got all these people in the background helping them out, and I'm kind of solo here. So I'm trying hard as heck to get this fucking video up. All right. I think I might have it. Hold on. Okay. Thank you guys for being patient. Thank you guys for tuning in. Got it. Here we go, guys. What's up, Glorious Weirdos? George Acosta back at home. Thank you for the 10-week sponsorship, George. We're going to give a sponsorship away today. You also paid for a bunch of people. I'm not going to mention their names, but that was really cool of you. Oh, shit, my head last night. Your Facebook Vodcast page. Can't play it from there. Yeah, well, that's what I'm on now. I had it saved in Messenger, but I can't. But we're going to share it real quick. So Sarah French sent me this. Let's
Salem, along with my sweet... Hey guys, Sarah French here, aka Scarlett Salem, along with my sweet baby, Eden the Snake. And you are watching Historically Haunted Vodcast with Adam the Historian Ghost Hunter. Enjoy. Hey guys.
So that was it. I'm going to play a better one in a couple of weeks. So that's bullshit, but she deserves way better than that for taking your time to do that. I got a lot more coming from other people too, but thank you, Sarah French. Appreciate that. It was pretty cool. Thanks, George. I got some coming from, I don't know if I should give it away or not, but some actresses in the Stephen King universe. I got some of my own people from the booking agency, directors, producers, and shit like that. Heather's going to give me one. I know what it is. I need to get high with my Blue Magoo from Triple Goddess Cannabis and Apothecary in Brownville, Maine. So let's fire it up. That's what I get for waiting for the last minute to set up. That's what I get. All right, guys. So how's everybody doing out there? Appreciate you all tuning in. We got 8 people watching, but there's only 3 people commenting. So don't be ashamed. Don't be scared. Write in the comments. Let me know you're here, unless you're one of my haters watching me. And I really don't care. I know there's people out there talking about me, and I don't give a shit. I don't get time for your drama. Save it for your baby mama, because I got shit going on. I'm making waves. I'm doing good things, positive things. And I don't get time for he said, she said bullshit. I just don't really care. So if you're watching me because you want to see if I slip up, I go fuck yourself. I don't care. Donnie don't give a fuck. I don't care. My sponsor don't care what I do or say. So we think I give a fuck? What you guys think of me? I appreciate you. If you're here and you're down with the clown, see, look, 2 people dropped off. Those are my 2 haters. Went from 8 to 6. So there you go. Next week's a client free-for-all. We start season 4, which is again. Donnie decided to sponsor me again. What's up, Megan Knowles? I've known Megan since I was pretty much a teenager. Good friends with my sister, Sarah. You tune in more than my sister does. I appreciate you, Megan. Well, she's never tuned in, so yeah, you definitely do. So yeah, that was cool. It's cool to have a movie star, an actress, give me a shout out. I'll take it. So this episode's kind of a nothing really crazy episode, unless you guys have questions for me. I'm not bringing anybody on. I'm not talking about anybody's bullshit. It's about me. I'm going to fucking... So let's talk about some... Oh, thank you, Megan. I shaved my head today. I was just saying. I had a little gray in the beard there. But yeah, Megan was at my sister's wedding with me. Train is pulling into the station. Oh, Heather brought her children today for her youngest child's birthday's tomorrow. They all went to the Boston Museum of Science today. I don't know where they went to eat. I was working. I couldn't keep tabs, but they had a nice train ride from Maine to Boston. Pretty dope. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. Glad you're back safe. Love you all very much. Love you all. Give my best to the kids. What's up, Diego? Oh, you didn't miss much. I fumbled the beginning. My Wi-Fi. I'm a little slow here, too, because of the rain we've had in Maine. We had 24 inches of snow, which is, if you're doing the math, about 2 feet. That was about 8 days ago. And then we've had nonstop rain since. So it's a fucking shit show out there. And the Wi-Fi, trees are falling. Heather lost power for almost a day. So yeah, happy birthday. I don't know whose birthday it is, but happy birthday, whoever's birthday. I'm sure that someone's watching's birthday. Oh, yes. Sorry, child, the youngest one. Yes. Her birthday, she turns 15 tomorrow. The youngest one. So that's very cool. Miles, I love you with all my heart. You know that. And of course, Tia, Heather's oldest daughter. I love her too. So yeah, so I'm gonna play some videos here, probably some music videos, maybe some videos on my YouTube channel. If you guys are interested, since I got 1 million friends but only 300 subscribers, I figure I'll share some videos. So yes, well, yeah, she's kind of changed it. It's a long story, but yes, Ava, she goes by Miles now, but it's a long story. But yes, we appreciate you, George. This time you came down, you bought her the Pennywise doll and those Hershey Kisses, Hershey chocolates that time. You're a good dude. And the sponsorship, by the way, Alexis is tickled pink, as well as Rachel and Nathaniel, for you getting 2 weeks for them. And of course, 3 at Dealer's Choice and 1 for yourself. So we're going to give one of the Dealer's Choice ones away. If one of you guys want to stick through, you think I'm giving away now, you're fucking nuts. So hang on. And you hang on later and you answer a question or say something right or something I like, and you'll get that sponsorship. So big news coming from me. Because like I said, I usually do talk a little bit about myself on these, but not really. I try to focus on my guest. So big news for me, I've been asked to be the speaker. Again, a speaker. I've only been asked to be a speaker at a convention twice, and it's been by Charles Rosenay of the Connecticut Paracon, as well as the Haunted Trolley. Like I said, I did go to the Warren Con as Tony's guest. I didn't pay anything for that. I went as Tony Sparrow's personal guest, but I wasn't asked to be a speaker or vendor, and I'm actually asked to be a speaker. People want to hear me fucking talk, right? So appreciate that. I'll be there. That's going to come up. Follow my page, all that stuff to see. It's going to be in July. So I get to have the stage again, which is really cool. I'm also going to be at 40 Fest when that's in Sanford, Maine. Heather and I are going to be there having a table set up. That's in, I believe, April, or not April. I want to say June. So I got that going on. A couple other fests and stuff like that. Donnie Green, my client, my sponsor of the show, the one that drove the red truck in Pet Cemetery, singing the Ramones. Sheena was a punk rocker, and he hit Gage. Get the baby! Fucking Gage flying a kite. Donnie had to kill the kid. So my client, the child killer. Oh, Joe Frank's here. What's up, Joe? Warren Legacy member. I did a little bit of work with him when I was in the Warren Legacy Foundation for Paranormal Research with Chris McKennell and Lorraine Warren's grandson, friend of mine. I've met him personally a couple times. I'm not in that group anymore. I was the Northeast historian, so to speak, but I kind of branched out on my own. But much respect to Joe. Joe, Frankie likes Maine a lot. So yeah, so that was pretty cool. You know what? I'm gonna play it again because we got. Well, no, I'll wait till we have more people watching. But so for now, I'm totally lost right now. I had a game plan and that entrance threw me off. So now I'm just like shit. What do I do now? So I'm gonna play some YouTube videos, I think, of mine. Like I said, this may be a boring episode to you guys, but you guys tune in to hear me blabble, right? I mean, of course I do have guests usually, but I wanted to, talk about what I've actually. Let me show you a couple things. So this is where I was last year at the Salem when I did my speaking thing. There's me right there. Wah, wah, wah. And there's the Ouija board Danny Perez and Lauren Perez gave me, all my little trinkets, my little autographs. There's what I look at when I'm looking at the screen. Most of this is my client stuff. There's Diego. Look at all that right there. So, yeah, appreciate you guys. Love. I know you do. I see the Neville Lighthouse a lot. And Joe Frank, you like that stuff. Me and Heather, never been there. Of course, it's on the island, but we've gone and checked it out and stuff. So, I'm just rambling at this point. I'm not stoned or drunk enough. I have only had my first beer and have a joint. So, you guys got any questions for me? You want to say anything? You want to whatever? Just let me go ahead. Feel free. It's a free for all, man. I mean, next week's the client free for all. All my historically haunted booking clients, the ones I represent. In case you guys didn't know, I'm not only a historian, a paranormal investigator, a podcast host, and a tour guide at Historically Haunted Tours, where I can give you tours of Maine if you come down for Stephen King movie filming sites. I know where half of Pet Cemetery was filmed. I know where all of Creepshow 2 was filmed on The Hitchhiker. Thanks for the ride, lady. I know where all that stuff is. I know where Al Brady got shot and killed by J. Edgar Hoover in the FBI in 1937 in Bangor. And I also know where he's buried. And I know where America's first Republican vice president, Hannibal Hamlin, underneath Abraham Lincoln, where he died. I know exactly the couch that he died, where that's on display, and you can go touch it. I know the spot that he died, and I know where he's buried as well. So you guys want to come to Maine, you want to see some good shit, don't let people tell you that Maine's boring. There's nothing in Maine to see, because they obviously haven't took on my fucking tour yet. But I also am, yes, I'm a booking agent. I also get people gigs, get people attention, and I have point. So I got a lot of clients, which I consider family. Nate Nathaniel's Elwell is one of them. You guys want to be interested, let me know. I get deals. Of course, co-host Diego is of Let's Find Out podcast. You can see all these great people next week. So Samaya is. So yes. Let me see. So I'm going to play some videos unless you guys object to it. I got about 7 people watching. Not my best effort, but I get it. Not a big draw. It's just Adam. Shit. So yeah, I'm gonna milk it, man. I'm gonna play some videos. Hopefully, you guys want to tune in or tune in. You guys want to stay tuned in. Oh, this show's going off the rails quick. I'm glad I don't have a guest. All right. Let me share my YouTube channel so you guys can fucking subscribe, because I have way more than 300 friends. That's my YouTube channel. 356, guys. I'm sorry. I'm not saying my material's crap, but I don't have eating challenges and let the person in front of me pick what I order and music react. I go to places that you probably have never heard of and that are haunted, historic, or just crazy, maybe abandoned. So anything look good, guys? The original Creed family house, Pet Cemetery filming sites in Bangor Cemetery, where the Pet Cemetery was filmed in Ellsworth. I have some good shit here. When I met Annabelle, let's play that real quick. A lot of you are fans of that. I'll get myself out of here. Check this out.
Down on the side of the road, and you got out of the car and kept going. That's your soul. Your soul is the one that got out of the car and kept going and was never stopped. The soul cannot be destroyed.
That's before the Warren Con. That was the night with Annabelle, 2019, when my mom passed away. It was like 100 tickets sold in Monroe, Connecticut. That's where I met Chris McKennell at the house. I went to Ed and Lorraine's house, saw the gazebo, Ed and Lorraine's grave, and we went to Roberto's. I met Tony and the whole Nesper crew that night, and of course Annabelle. That's before all that shit. So, what's up, Dylan Wagner? But yeah, so that's not the whatever video, but I'm going to. I'll find something not better. I don't want to say better, but something that's my Wi-Fi is being stupid. Let me see what I can find that might take. Oh, come on, dude. I need like an editor. I need someone to like do this stuff for me. Maybe when I get like have someone do this for me, I can just sit back and just talk about it instead of fucking doing the hard work and finding it. For those of you just tuning in, this is not how a normal show goes. So, give me another chance in a couple of weeks. And if you think it sucks still, then that's fine. But I just got done working 9 hours too. So let me see. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? Let me think something fun here. Now I'm at a loss, bro. Let's check out. I don't know. Let me see. Let me see. What's good? I'm drawing blanks on everything now. I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna get back to you. What's up, Gene? This is just literally probably the worst podcast I've done so far. I'm trying so hard to bring things on, and just my Wi-Fi is not communicating, and everybody's dropping off. But like I said, anybody want to ask questions, man, feel free. If you want to ask me something that I've done, I'm not just a podcast host. I got this podcast because of my excursions, because of the places I've been. I got a million things in my head I want to show you guys. I'm feeling on the spot right now, though, so that sucks. Let me see. I'll tell you. See if I can bring this on. Yeah, Wi-Fi. It's commercial plan, so we'll get back to it. All right. I'm working with it, guys. I know it looks like I'm staring into nothing, but I'm looking at my screen. Okay. So this one, me and Heather went to the world's biggest Paul Bunyan statue. This is like, it's a 38-foot Paul Bunyan statue, but this is what was, if you remember It 2, the remake of It 2, with my client Stacey Johnson, who played Pennywise when Bill Skarsgård wasn't playing him. This was superimposed. It was CGI'd in the film. So let's. Adam Historian Ghost Hunter here. We're on a daily travel to the. It's got multiple things, I guess. It's an Alice Obscura site. It's also the world's biggest Paul Bunyan statue. And it was also featured in the book, and it was superimposed in the movie It by Stephen King. We just went to Stephen King's house. Heather Wetchen, just went to the Thomas Hill Standpipe, the storm drain on Jackson Street that inspired Pennywise when Stephen King stopped at it. Went to his house. I think we saw his truck. And went to the Mansfield baseball stadium that he used to coach at and donated money to. And there's Mr. Bunyan. For those of you not familiar with the Paul Bunyan story, he's basically about this. Minnesota claims him, but no, he's from Maine. He's a Maine lumberjack. He has blue ox with him. He used to be able to cut down trees with like a single swipe. And it's like a lore, myth, fantasy, whatever. But it's right in front of the Cross Insurance Center. Little side note where me and Heather met Ronda Rousey and Braun Strowman and others. So there's Mr. Bunyan. Please do not climb on the statue. Wow. Yeah. Little reference.
Oh, here, give me this.
I'm recording, so it's not a picture.
You go stand by it. I'm going to go back.
And of course, I'm at his feet, but if you would put me up there, I may be at his knees.
That's how big the statue is. Here we go. Coming back in.
So that's pretty cool. Like I said, it's not exactly haunted, which, I mean, everybody and their fucking brothers got orbs. I know it's historically haunted, which we do base it on, but also it's also about historic stuff in movies, oddball stuff. So I thought that was pretty cool to bring on. I wanted to share that with you guys. I have other stuff too. Like I said, I just don't really. It'll come back to me here in a minute, I think, once I start waking up, because that really bummed me out in the beginning. In case you missed it, I had kind of a bad opening there. Let me see. What else is good I can do? Oh, check this out. So this is an abandoned place I went to. If I see things on the side of the road that are abandoned, unless it says, if it doesn't say no trespassing, I go. You know what I mean? So if for those of you that are explorers as well as paranormal investigators, you know what I'm talking about. So. Okay. Kennebunk Alfred line. And we drove by this beauty. And you're going to check it out. I couldn't go live because the reception's horrible. So I'm going to have to do this in 2 spurts. Wow, look at this. Okay. So we have I fucked your dad. Okay. Totally gone. There's a trunk. Yeah, fuck Nazis, yeah. Okay, so there you have it. I don't know. First time here. Thanks for watching. Abandoned house in Elford, Maine. Kennebunk, Maine, right on the border. This trunk. Crazy. So that was pretty cool. Can you guys hear the sound on that? Let me know if you can hear the sound on that. Yeah, the wedding house is for sale. I have been there. It's the most photographed house in Maine. I haven't gone in yet. But a long story short about the wedding cake house, is actually for sale for $2.3 million. It's a museum in the streets. It's an, I believe, 1823 home that I think it was John Fairbanks. I think it was his name. He was a captain. I mean, that's not right. He's got a house in Kennebunkport, but you can hear. Oh, thanks, Megan. No, I didn't open. Yeah, I might have opened the trunk. I got a video where there was a book and it's in a house that's blown away. And I said, I won't take the book. And something says, take it. And I played it back, and I'll play that in a second. So, I appreciate you guys checking in. Danny, what the fuck's Danny Perez? Danny made me my custom-made Ouija board out of coffin wood from Connecticut. There it be. There's my little trinkets. My little room where I got no one comes to visit me up here in Maine except for Heather, but none of my family's been up here. I've been up here for almost 2 years, and I've only had 2 guests. And yeah, no one ever has to come up and visit me. So I do this for me. I don't give a fuck. And Heather likes it. So yeah, man, you know what I mean? But yeah, that was pretty wild, that house. So I appreciate you guys tuning in. What's up, Jen Folk? What's up, Jen Amato? Used to be the Jen Amato. If you look, she got a lot of books underneath that name. She's an author. Had her on the show as well. What's going on, Jen? Appreciate you. Up in mail, hit me up if you get a chance. I mean, I'm not sure what's going on, but if you want to, if I'm down there visiting my girl down in the Portland area, Old Orchard Beach area, if I'm down there, we'll do coffee or something, Joe. Appreciate you. So yeah, if you guys got any questions for me, how long I've been doing this, what my favorite whatever is, feel free to ask, man. You know what I mean? So Heather and I went to the Maine Red Hot Dog Festival. You guys ever heard of red hot dogs? They dyed them red when they were going bad or something to make them sell quicker. And now they just literally dye them that way. And they honestly do taste different, in my opinion. But Heather and I went to their historical society, right? So they have a casket there with a real medical skeleton that they use for ceremonies. And I recorded that. That's pretty wild. If that's not haunted or historic, I don't know what the fuck it is. Okay, I'm going to play that one. This is fun. I get to share my stuff. And checks in the mail. What's that mean, checks in the mail? Checks in the mail? Jennifer Doe deserves a week. Checks in the mail. I don't know what that means, but all right. So this is pretty cool. This is in side note, Dexter, Maine, Dexter. Yes, Dexter the serial killer. That's cool. It's known as the heart of Maine because it literally is dead center of Maine. It's right by Dover, Foxcroft, and Bangor. That's where Stephen King filmed the beginning episode of Creep Show 2, when the creep's throwing the newspapers out to the kid on the bike, which is his son. That's right downtown. You see the clock tower? Been there. Got a video on that. We'll show that in a minute. But check this out. Hey, historians, Adam the Historian Ghost Hunter here. We're at Red Hot Dog Festival in Dexter. Used to be Dexter Days. And I'm getting a nice tour of the Historical Society. Going to show them real quick. This is my thing. I should ask permission first. Do you mind if I put you on real quick? No. What was your name, sir? Rick Whitney. Rick Whitney. And, of course, Witchin Life Guide is with me. And this is from an Oddfellows that used to be in town. Of course, you guys know it's almost like the Freemasons and stuff. If you can look here, it's a medical skeleton, and it was used in their ceremonies, and that's a real skeleton. They dubbed her Mary. Ceremonies, and that's a medical skeleton, and it was used in their ceremonies, and that's a real skeleton. They dubbed her Mary. It won by popular vote, and it is also in a casket that's been fashioned in this town. There has been a presence here. It's been noted a lot. People have heard of buy this car, this older 1920s car, I believe, 1927. I was close. And people have felt the presence here. It's free to come in. Please leave a donation if you come. Tell them Adam the Historian Ghost Hunter sent you, but it's worth checking out. If you saw my last video of the Historical Society where they did the Shaquille O'Neal shoe for Dexter Shoes, and they had, of course, the hotel that got torn down. They had that phone booth there. This is in the same area. Be sure to check it out. And it's not every day you get to see a real skeleton. That's pretty eerie. Not to mention there's an Ozzy Osbourne tribute band playing. So it's kind of a, we like the morbid stuff, don't we, guys? So please check them out. And thanks for watching. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Have a good day, guys, historians. Hey, historian. How rad was that? You guys catch that? You guys, anybody out there fucking breathing? You guys catch that? That's a real dead body. It's a real skeleton in a real casket on display for free. So while you guys go and have your popcorn parties and your little pizza things and jelly beans at Wilson Castle and all these fucking places, which is all great, not knocking it. There's thousands more that need to be discovered. Yes, Lizzie Borden's, I've been there. Yes, the Conjuring House. Yes, fucking blah, 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 blah. Oh, Penn State. Oh, Trans-Allegheny. All these, that's all great. That's all good, and I'm not knocking it. But while you guys do that, I go to places that haven't been touched. I like the virgins. What can I say? I like the virgin spot. I like places that haven't gone, where 55 people have gone and left their mark and wrote in it, Bobby Mackey's. All that shit's great. Like I said, no disrespect. I'd love to go there. But I like the under the radar stuff. I like the places where I go and no one's in line. They don't charge you $500 for a slice of pizza at an overnight investigation for 4 hours. You know what I mean? I actually got invited to go to a funeral home up in Maine. I'm not going to tell you where. We're making a post about it. That was interesting. Yes, the dead arm. That's right. I don't have a video on that, but I got pictures, George. Donnie Green. Donnie, may I say the good news, Donnie? Can I say it, sexy man? Mr. Pet Cemetery himself, Mr. Child Killer. Johnny's coming. Donnie's coming down in a couple of weeks from Florida. He's going to pick me up in Bangor. We're going to get some lunch or whatever, and we're going to drive out and go see the owner of the Pet Cemetery truck. I get to sit in it. I get to do a video talk, and I get to, the guy's going to be on my podcast. He's also a client of mine. And then, of course, Donnie, me, and him are going to go out this year, hopefully next year, to conventions with the truck. We actually are scheduled. I can't say too much, but it's a Pet Cemetery reunion. It's been 35 years since the film was released or something like that. And Miko Hughes, who played Gage, he's on board. I met Gage, by the way. To Adam, I want to play with you. All these people I've met, the first Jason, Chainsaw, there's Scarlet Salem there. I met the guy that died in Jaws. I met Hellraiser, Michael Myers. Of course, my other client, Stacey Johnson, who played Pennywise in certain scenes. So, yeah, man. While everybody else is talking to the same old, I'm talking to movie stars and doing my thing. So, haters, suck it. Love it. I do my own thing, man. I don't need to be associated with anybody because I don't need a big podcast network or fucking, no, I'm good, man. I am the podcast network. And I know that sounds like I'm bragging, but I don't care. So I'm proud of myself, what I've been through after succumbing homelessness for 2 years, after succumbing death for 38 and a half seconds, after burying my mother. Yeah, I'm proud of myself. And I love that you guys all tune in and appreciate me. Most of you do, at least respect me and appreciate me. To ones that don't, fuck off. But the ones that do, I love you, boo. I will kill or die for you, man. Like, down with the clown for life. I know that sounds like stupid shit, but I'm serious, man. I appreciate those that appreciate me, and that means a lot. So, you guys want to check out more abandoned stuff? How are you? I hope I don't get a tick today. What the hell is this? Oh, it's an old sign. I thought it was a canoe. Hey, this thing here, it's an old sign. It's a neon sign. Oh, really? A big metal neon sign. Oh, there's a laboratory next door. Hopefully they don't give me shit for being here. Okay. Oh, I don't get a tick again today. But sometimes it's a small price to pay. Look at this beautiful thing. Oh my God. Front door's wide open. Front door's wide open. I'm going in. Okay. Hello? Rosie, I'm home. Whoa. You got in here. At this point, you guys can see more than me. Wow, that's horrifying. Yeah. Okay. Spike there. Wow. Right. Oh. Thanks, Thomas. Thank you for being proud of me. So, what do you guys think of that? You guys like abandoned stuff too? I mean, I got graveyards, I got mortuaries, and fucking St. Albans Asylum. I got all that stuff, Lizzie Borden's. But sometimes it's cool to see just, you know, what's funny? Me and Heather went by that I think last year, and it's torn down now. There's like a structure in there, like, or it's all like a parking lot. So, we were probably one of the last people to go in that house ever. So that's pretty neat. That's my thing, man. Well, it used to be my thing. I haven't done it in a while, and it is kind of risky to do that stuff. And I've had the cops maybe called on me once or twice, but still here. Your boy's still here. You know what I mean? So let's see what else might be interesting for you guys to watch while I got you on here. Oh, this is kind of neat. This was right by where I live. Well, I shouldn't say that, but it's a little town called Howland, Maine, which is out by Bangor. And me and Heather were driving there last winter, and we saw this place on the road. And of course, I stopped. I had to. You guys watching? You like abandoned shit? Should I do some more? Give me suggestions. You guys want to see a cemetery or something? Hey guys, Admin Historian Ghost Hunter here, and I'm going to chance this. I don't see footprints. Oh, there is big animal prints in front of me. No, there's footprints. So maybe someone lives there. I doubt it, though. I don't know if I'm going to go much further. Because there is a footprint. Howland, Maine. Fresh footprints, but there's definitely footprints here. There's a wire hanging off the thing. I don't know. I'm not going to chance it. It's sketchy looking. Listen. Are you okay? Wow. You guys want to look in? Hello, sir? Ma'am? I just want to check on you. Holy shit, boys. Whoa. Wow, you guys see this? Hello? 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 Okay. We're just going to take off because this. Wow. Yeah, sorry. I don't know if anybody's back there or not, but. Oh boy, freaky. All right. So it's picture time, and then we'll get the chills. Thanks, guys. Happy New Year, Merry Christmas. Happy New Year, Merry Christmas. That was pretty good. That scared the shit out of me because I heard something in the back, and I didn't know. Sometimes bums squat. Homeless people squat in these places, and if they got nothing to lose, they'll fucking shank you and steal you. So I'm out there with no gun or nothing, just a pocket knife. So yeah, fucking, that was pretty fun. Let me see. I'm gonna play some more videos, and then I think I'll play some music videos because why not? You guys aren't asking me any questions, so or is there anything you guys want to see specifically? I don't mean to put any of you on the spot, I guess. But my Wi-Fi is being stupid too, which doesn't help. Let me see. We go to playlist, figure that one out. Let's see. Oh, yes, I went to a house made out of 30,000 Union soldiers' tombstones. Let's check that one out. Let me see. Full playlist. I thank you guys for tuning on to this and having respect and appreciating it because, all right, so this is let's go this first. This is in Hollywood Cemetery, Richmond, Virginia. The lead singer of GWAR, one of my favorite metal bands, GWAR, Oderus Urungus is buried there. But there's also the Richmond Vampire, WW Pool, or VW Pool. No, WW Pool. But there's also a huge pyramid with 18,000 dead Union Confederate soldiers underneath it. And it's a big, big pyramid. So we're going to play that real quick because this is pretty wild. This was on Atlas Obscura. But me and my friend took a road trip to go see the filming locations for Night of the Living Dead, the film, in upstate Pennsylvania. So on the way back, we stopped at Richmond to go see the GWAR bar and Oderus's grave out of respect. So let me see. So what I'm about to show you guys is pretty impressive. Like I said, I've been to over 100 cemeteries across America, and I've been almost 200 at this point, but I've never seen anything like this. This is dedicated to 18,000, not 100. So put that in perspective. Most cemeteries I've been to don't even have 18,000 people in it at all. This is for 18,000 people that are buried in this area from the Civil War, men and women. You ready? Look at this thing. Look at this thing. I've never seen a pyramid, especially I've never been to Egypt, so I've just never seen pyramids. I mean, it's astonishing. You can see it from the road. Wow. Hey, Betsy. This was built by Charles Henry Dimmock from 1831 to 1873. I don't think that's right. I'm sure he probably, I don't know, but it says he designed and supervised the construction of this monument, Captain Corpse. So maybe that's when he lived. I don't know. I haven't done a lot of info on it. This is the cemetery where we just saw the grave of Dave Brocky from. This is where the two American presidents are buried. I think one of them is Monroe, James Monroe. There's a spy here, Civil War spy. The Richmond Vampire, bunch of soldiers. All right, time to go. And this, time to go. Get out of here. I'm not having fun. I want to get a picture of you standing in front of Look at the side. What do you think? Seriously, 300 feet? Oh, geez, yeah, easily. I mean, you can almost climb it because if you look, the rocks and stuff, they're all. I mean, honestly, I'm too old for this. Not too old, but I wouldn't be. I don't know. 20 years ago, I probably would have tried climbing this thing. Look at that. Wow. it's so intimidating to look at it in person. And this is what it's for. In memory to the Confederate woman of Virginia, actually, 1861, 1865. Legislature of Virginia of 1914 has a solicitation of ladies. Hollywood Memorial Association and United Daughters of Confederacy of Virginia placed in perpetual care the section where lie buried 18,000 Confederate soldiers. Not 100, 1,000. This is a beautiful cemetery, too. This is our, I think, third or fourth cemetery today. Maybe our eighth for the whole weekend. They're all beautiful in their own way. They're all beautiful. The weather's nice, but this thing is, wow. Not to mention, like I said, Dave Brocky, Oderus Urungus, lead singer of GWAR, is here. His ashes were put underneath his suit. He was giving a Viking funeral on a nearby pond. I had the name of it earlier. It's a weird name. Like, this probably isn't good to say, and I usually don't try to provoke people, but hey guys, I'm a Yankee. I'm from Maine. I'm a Union boy. I don't mean any disrespect. I actually came to pay my respect because you're still my brothers and sisters, and I'm sorry about what happened. And not a senseless war. It needed to happen, but we killed our own families. We killed our own Americans in that war, and I'm sorry that happened. But I am part of the North. I'm a Union boy. I believe in freedom of all. But please don't take offense to that. Does anyone here? birds and bugs are super loud. I thought it was electricity the other day, but I think it's bugs. That sounds like bugs. Is it cool that I'm here? Is it all right? Is it all right that I'm here? Oh, it actually echoes. I'm an American and you are too, and that's really what matters. And when it comes down to it, even that really doesn't matter. We're humans. We're on this earth. That's what matters. And you are my brothers and sisters, and I'm sorry for what happened. And I love your memorial here, and I think it's great. I may be from the north, but I'm just someone that respects the history, and I appreciate what you fought for, even though I was on the other side. And yeah, I really respect it and like this gargantuan pyramid. So, wow, what an overwhelming day. And we're not even like, cool. All right, so now it's time to the vampire's grave. I'll probably go live if I can find it, so stay tuned. My phone's almost dying on me. My phone hates me right now. 700 pictures and videos, but that's it. Pretty wild. Talk to you guys soon. Thanks for keeping up. Hope you guys are enjoying the trip as much as I am. I feel like I'm actually fucking showing you guys more than I'm seeing for myself, but that's fun. So awesome. Enjoy. Oh man, that was so much fun. I forgot about that trip. Yeah, damn. Oh, Samai appreciates that. Thank you. Yeah, that's what I do, man. I don't provoke and sit there because there are humans, ghosts are humans. I don't sit there with that bullshit with Zach Bagans and those clown shoes fucking crying. Well, come on, fight me, go. Or fucking, you don't talk to them like they're pieces of shit. You know what I mean? Because people fuck with the wrong entities and they will follow you home and make your life hell. You guys not seen Exorcist and shit? So you try to talk to them like they're decent. You know, if they cause shit with you, maybe stay stern with them, but be cool about it. What's up, Jim Brown and Don Brown? Tombstone Paranormal. What's up? Two of my clients, two of my favorite clients, they helped me out when I was homeless and got in that car accident. Jim, you came to my aid. You gave me the car I have now is still part of that donation that you gave me. So thank you for helping me get back on my feet when no one gave a fuck about me, when no one knew me, when I was down in my life. I appreciate you guys immensely. Talk to you later, Joe. Good to see you, man. You guys enjoying the video? Should I play a couple more? Obviously you're watching because you enjoy it. Like I said, I might do a music video or two, but I kind of want to just show you my catalog because I haven't posted a new video in months because I haven't had new subscribers. So what's the point? I have videos I can do, but no one seems to give a shit. And I don't know. I think I have a lot of good stuff here. I know it's raw and I swear and a whole nine, but I feel like my videos are good. You hear the bugs in the background on that? Those are like the southern bugs. They sit there and like you hear in Oliver Anthony's videos, these things in the background. Pretty wild. I think I have the vampire's grave on here. Let me check. So yeah, so that's cool. I forgot about that. And yeah, the pyramid thing's pretty wild. So I can show you guys some movie filming sites too. What else can we do? Been to Lou's Lunch. Thomas Patrick Gormley did a thing on Lou's Lunch today, the birthplace of the hamburger in New Haven, Connecticut, 1895. These people are documented with creating the hamburger. You like hamburgers and cheeseburgers? Well, you can take Lou's Lunch in Connecticut, in New Haven. Heather and I went there on our road trip back from the Warren Con, the very first Warren Con. So, no. We are at the 1895. It's been the same establishment since 1895. It's the birthplace of the hamburger. That's where the hamburger was invented. The National Congress in Washington even states that. You can look it up. Lou's Lunch. Birthplace of Lunch, 1895. And if you look it up, you can see that. There's a line in there. Oh, there's a line people stand. Yeah. Yeah, it's packed in there, so we're going to have to go. It's a line in there. I think they're waiting. Yeah, I think they're waiting for the line. So the video. So. The practical side. We should do that.
So no one else.
Hey historians, Adam Historian Ghost Hunter here on a daily travel. So this is, it's not really haunted, but it's definitely historic. It's something that's been on my bucket list for a while now. And long story short, it's back in the day they had man-made motion lights for like, they get street lights for intersections. This is a traffic tower. It was in 1905. That video was acting stupid. Yes, it was on your facts today about Lou's Lunch. Craziness, right? You're talking about how they're famous for pizza in Haven, and you said Lou's Lunch, and I go, I've been there. So that's cool. Heather and I went there and got a burger, dude. It's a big fat burger. All they give you is a little bit of cheese spread, onion, tomato. That's it. You want ketchup, will kick you out, and that's no shit. Very, very simple menu. Very cool. They see the bread going up on the conveyor belt. That's one of the original things, too. That's been there since the beginning for them. So that's cool. Let me see what else I can't show you that's actually sounding good. Okay, so you guys I've actually got the book Graveyard, the Graveyard book that Ed Warren wrote, and he wrote that about the white lady in Union Cemetery that's in Easton, Connecticut. And Heather and I went there. There's a meeting house, like a church thing next to it, and out back is a sinkhole where some dude threw a dead body or killed someone, threw a body in the sinkhole thing, and he rose up to the top, like he floated up. We got about some people dropping off. That's fine. If I'm not good enough for you guys, go fucking watch somebody chewing bubblegum then. Whatever. I know my stuff's not thrilling and it's not whoa and all these graphics and stuff. It's very raw, but I think there's a lot of you that respect that. So the ones I had to leave, peace out, Girl Scout. So this is the church in the Graveyard book that Ed and Lorraine helped write. Where is it? Now, where is it? There's the sinkhole out back, which we're going to try to find. And that's where someone killed someone, put weights in their pocket, and they went down and then mysteriously floated out of it. The guy was convicted of murder and served the rest of his life in the jail. But that's the church. And that's the one where we're at now. That was in the book. So this is an original old meeting house church. There's some oldies here. Oh yeah, there's some oldies here. This I want to try to see. I don't know a super lie. I just started reading the book, which I'm sure there's some people of, well, everybody here is of importance, but I don't know of any super famous people. I know it's like early 1800s, maybe some captains here. Anybody watching? Sorry, it's a little choppy. Glad you're home, baby love. Good. I'm glad you're safe. Good deal. We'll talk after the show. Keep going. Oh, I appreciate that, dude. Co-host Diego. Let's Find Out podcast. One of my biggest supporters. He's a client of mine as well. Check him out. I was a guest on his show. He does a lot of great things, and he's the one right there. Co-host Diego. That's my boy, former wrestler. Appreciate you very much. Would be better than Mystic. Yeah, Mystic Pizza was cool to go to. Georgia. It was just the whole, like, oh, it's a movie site. So it's like, oh, that's kind of cool because they didn't really film in there, but they based it on it or whatever. But that's still cool. All right, let's look up some more stuff because why not, right? Like I said, if you guys have any questions for me while I'm looking through videos, that's cool too. Let's look at Stephen King related places because that's my boy, Blue. Let's see. Oh, yeah. So, okay, this is pretty cool. And this is a fact. If you watch both It's, you remember when Georgie's got the boat in the beginning and he goes down, he hits his head and falls and he meets Pennywise in the drain system. If you look at the street sign, it says what? Jackson Street, right? Well, literally a half mile down the road from King's house is a street called Jackson Street, and it leads to the standpipe. that is superimposed in the film. And there's a drain on the bottom. If you read interviews and watch interviews, he says when he was walking back from the standpipe, he used to write on the bench out there, and he used to read and stuff. When he was walking back home, I've hit puberty. Trust me, it's cold or something. When he was walking back home, he went by the drain pipe and he looked down and he thought to himself, what is a pair of eyes looking up at me? And then he thought of throw that into the movie It. Long story short, don't ask me about facts. I'll send you 900 things proving that that's fucking true. So it's true. And hey guys, I'm the Story and Ghost Hunter here. We're on kind of a Stephen King kick lately. We're on the corner of Jackson Street and Union Street, right in front of Mansfield Stadium. And this is the Stanhill, the Thomas Hill Standpipe is right down the road, down that way. Stephen King was coming back, and he stopped here at the stop sign on Jackson Street and Union Street. If you look, you can see that he talks about that. And in the movie, it actually says Jackson Street when George's balloon goes down. Shout out to Mansfield Stadium. Stephen King put a lot of money in sponsoring into that. He's got his name all over that. He used to coach a team there. His son played Little League there. But he stopped at that stop sign here. He looked over and he said, what if there was something in there, something in that looking out at me? And he came up with Pennywise being in the drain, and people have left stuff, mementos, so to speak, and see a lot of people doing videos about it. And in Union and Jackson Street in Bangor, Maine, next to Mansfield Stadium, which is back there, the baseball stadium, which is sponsored by Stephen King. That's where Pennywise is. So make sure you hit the notification bell, subscribe. We'll do more stuff about the whole movie, about all Stephen King. Oh, what's up, Brandon Golden? Gotta start. Oh, what's up? Yeah, you missed the train wreck earlier. We went off the rails in the beginning. Oh yeah. So while you guys are watching, I'm gonna play it again. Well, no, I'll play it towards the end. But Sarah French left me a nice little introduction, which was pretty neat to have a little shout out before the show. I got a couple more coming. Many of guests that are gonna sponsor, that are gonna give me a little tidbit before the show. So that's pretty neat. A little introduction, as it were. Let's see. What else is fun? What else can I show you? Oops, this fucking thing is super, super slacking. My Wi-Fi here is horrible. I got to try to upgrade it. Luckily, George. Oh, yes, there's going to be a giveaway. Let's do the giveaway now. Okay, so yes, thank you. Do you guys want a giveaway? Do you guys want a free week sponsorship? Do you want me to sponsor you, your team? Not sponsor your team, but have you guys endorse your team, your group, your product, your name, whatever you have for an item. If you want, Heather for Witching Life Guide sponsoring the show, and we've had sponsors in the past. Usually I charge about $15 a week for sponsorship. If you get a month, I give you a deal. George decided to pay for 10 weeks. He's giving away some sponsorship. If you want me to do 3 as I wish, besides the ones that he's plugged for other people, George, you're awesome for doing that, by the way. Good burp. So, all right, if you guys are paying attention, or how about this? First person to tell me some sort of video that they'd like me to play of my stuff will get a free week sponsorship. I don't know. I'll throw one to Jennifer Folk as one of the give the freebies that you offered. But I want someone to tell me what's a Stephen King. I don't know, man. Just give me an idea of something you want me to play. I don't know, man. Ask me if I've been somewhere, and if it sounds repealing and I play it, you'll get it. Go. In comments right now. Just write, I don't know. Okay, how about this? I'll give you some suggestions. You want to see Thomas Patrick Gormley, you win it. Thomas Patrick Gormley, you're going to free sponsorship. I'll give you a week sponsorship here in a little bit, in about a month or so. So you win. Simple Pimple, man. It's really not hard to fucking follow directions. Appreciate you being quick. So let's go check them out right now. I actually have a video of when me and Heather in 2019, as my mom died, I got a little bit of money and I decided to spend it at Lizzie Borden's house. Heather and I went and got a night there. Oh, no, shit. My bad. This was before my mom passed away. But it was 2019, right before Lorraine passed away. Heather got us a night there. Thank you. That's right. Baby girl did. She got me a night when Leanne owned it, when they were doing bed and breakfast still in 2019. Or it might have been 2018 even. And we got the room, the murder room, the the uncle's room upstairs, and Leanne gives us a tour, and she goes, "Oh, just let you know, the other 4 guests canceled, so you're all alone. You get the whole house to yourself. Don't die." So what turns out to be a $1,500, $1,500 is what teams get. That's why they charge you $200 a person, so they can get people in there and pay it off and get some. We get the whole house for like $200. I pulled an all-nighter. I did not sleep. Heather slept for like an hour. I was in the basement. I was naked in every bed. Lizzie's bed, Emma's bed, the parents' bed. I laid naked. I don't give a fuck. I wanted something. Heather had the dowsing rods out. We got some action. You won't see the video of me naked by any means. I don't know what's up with my voice, but yeah, Lizzie Borden's, dude. We've only been once, but now that someone else has bought it, you can't really even spend the night there. Or if you can, it's a big shit show. So, yeah, let's play a Lizzie Borden video. Fuck it. I said earlier too about Lizzie Borden, like whatever, but is this a good one here? Let me see real quick. Like I said, I love my other places too, but to be in a place that at least 3 people were killed, and of course Lizzie's aunt, who lived next door, killed her 2 children and herself. No one tells you that until you take the tour. That was there too. So dowsing rods, maybe. Well, they left them there. We didn't even have them. Oh, that's a good one. That's actually on Danny's video. That's not my video. When I brought Danny and Lauren and of course Heather and I went to the Pet Cemetery house in Maine. Still color, still yellow with a red roof, still dirt driveway, still columns right there, still get the path, the whole 9. That was killer. See the original Iron Lung. What the fuck is that? You see that with the phone? Oh yeah. Jack does a picture photo. I think that's snazzy. Whoa, trippy when you look at it together. Those things are worth money. I wonder if those one of those ones made out of human hair. Want to market paw? This fucking door just does not want to shut. There you go. Here's the church. This is our red rent-a-car. 2019. Never had a brand new car before. I went out, I walked to the painting where the people's faces are painted, and I saw a tree against this building here with a bunch of crosses. There's a bunch of crosses in the window. And there's like one branch stuck to the it's not connected to anything. It's like just like a branch that's just hanging on the side of the building. It's very weird. I'm going live. No one's really watching. Right? So there's 2 other people coming tonight. And they didn't pay. They're supposed to pay when they get here. And they haven't came yet. The tour starts at 8. And they leave at 10. And we and Heather are going to be pretty much left alone. We're going to have the whole house to ourselves. If you look on their website to rent out the whole house, it's like $2,000 or some shit like that, like $1,800. And all we pay for is 1 room. People don't usually get shit like this on a Thursday. So to rent out a whole room for like the price we did to rent out a whole house. This was the older sister Emma's room. Lizzie had another older sister that was younger than Emma, but she died at 2. So this was Emma's room. Originally, this was Lizzie's room. What is that, Skin Flakes? Originally, this was Lizzie's room, but then when she went to France or Europe or whatever, in Italy and stuff, came back and she wanted to have a bigger room, so Emma gave Lizzie her room, so now this is Lizzie's room. That's Lizzie and Lizzie's real mom. Oh, mom's watching. Hey, Patty. So check this out. Remember how I told you there's 6 rooms in here and only one other room is rented out? Well, those people haven't showed up yet, and they didn't pay. They're supposed to pay when they get here, and the tour starts at 8, and then they leave at 10. So if they're not here by 8, what's the point? So it looks like you can rent the whole Lizzie Borden house for the night for like $2,000, I think, or $1,800, and we're gonna basically get it for the price of one room because we're alone. So that's a pretty cool deal. So once the tour guides leave, we're gonna be cranking some metal and chilling out, talking to Lizzie all by ourselves, the whole house. Yeah, no way. Can you believe it? This is the type of stuff that like the ghost hunters and stuff have to pay for like professional uses for the whole night. You know, for like a whole place. We're gonna get that. Every room complete. Wow, I thought I just saw something dark behind this wall. Maybe it was the shadow. Oh, what the hell is this? Don't be a dead body. Oh, clawfoot. Look at that bathtub. Gold feet. Black. Wow, that's fucking. I'm taking a shower in that tomorrow, my friend. Yeah, so we get the whole place to ourselves. Just us and the black cat. That's the owner's house next door. She lives on top of it. That's Abby. She's one of the ones that got killed. And there's Mr. Borden. Remember that episode we saw where the guy took the change and put it in his pocket? Yeah, we're not doing that. Wow, look at that. How cool is that, huh? This is the parents' room. Lizzie and that are Q-tip. Oh. What was that? There's a little hatch for a chimney back there. This was the parents' room. Abby and Andrew Jackson Borden's. Like some old school bed warmers. You know, you put the coal in the pan, you put it underneath your blankets, keep your fanny warm. We'll get pillows for days. Copper pipes. Box. Dude, we literally have the fucking Lizzie Borden house. It's looking like to ourselves for the whole night, which is pretty fucking badass. Heather's on the second floor, as well as the cook. Well, technically, yeah, second floor. No, first floor, because there's a basement, but I'm on the third floor. The maid's room, Abby. Okay, whoa. I'm not going to touch that penny. That's weird. Cross the legs. We'll come back and see if they're uncrossed. Jesus, get the fuck out of here. Ooh, locked. What deadly secrets are in there? Look at that old trunk. Sorry for the shaky video. I was new at this. This is beginning. Oh, sorry. I'm not gonna lie. I'm always hyper. I got crazy energy right now. I put a ball in front of this doll and oh, it's still there. Shoot. That would have been cool. We are on the third floor. This was the room of some of the house servants. They all lived on the third floor. And they didn't have air conditioning, and it was hot. pass that back to me? I'm trying to see if she's going to kick it. That one's got a lump in it. I wonder how can I set it out. Sorry, I'm kind of a one-man army here. Heather's doing her own thing, which is fine. Okay, here's the middle. There we go. Anyone here? You must just ask this question every day since you guys are open every day, but Thanksgiving and Christmas. Oh, what is a chest full of toys? Who's the good guy? What for her he was. So this room named after him. But once again, he didn't stay here. Boy, that ceiling's low. And there's... That's not Maplecroft. What is that? Andrew Jennings' house, 1882. Huh, must have been in the... I think it's the house down... I don't know if it's there anymore, but that's... Whoa. It's the doorway they took to their room, and I guess they shut. It's cool, cool. So this was originally Lizzie's room. Want to market pop. Going to market, Paul. My Wi-Fi is mad slow. There's different ones. Yes, we have the whole bumps. Remember I said you guys sick of people talking about this and the whole thing thumped and the chandelier shook? I don't know where that is in the shake. We're the only ones in the house. The house poor energy now has the entertainment spot with the axe throwing. And yeah, not a big fan of they turn into a mockery like they do most places when they become famous. That's why I like the underground shit now. But that was a fucking blast, baby girl. We had some fun that night. Remember. And then we ended up going to York, Maine the next day where they see mermaids. And remember, we went to sleep by the fireplace in that hotel, and you had oysters. Yeah, that was pretty wild. Oh, okay. Let's go to the oldest candy store. You're gonna see Heather's child in this for like a second, but whatever. I know you wouldn't mind. I'm gonna share that. This is the first candy store in America. It's in Salem. With some of the info. And it's America's oldest. Hey, historians, we're at a bucket list stop today for me. It's Ye Old Pepper Company Manufacturing. And it's America's oldest candy company, home of the famous Gilbretters and Blackjacks. And we are about to go in. I'm here with Heather Witchin, and we got the Junior Witch here. Wow. We are going to get pretty much one of everything that's original here at this point, guys. The Blackjack. It's America's first candy stick. It's hard. It's hard with black licorice. It's like a lollipop. New England treat dating back to the 1830s, so you know we're going to grab one. Heather, America's first candy stick. Then they got pizzas here. And this is America's first commercially sold candy. The original recipe, they have lemon and mint. We know we're going to get one of each if that's the case, guys. That's what we do. There's lemon and peppermint. Each. Surprise, that's not old school. That's fairly new. We might get one of those too. But America's oldest candy shop. This is the oldest one, 1820. This is the Gilbert Clintons jar. Is roughly 200 years old. Hey boy, I had a couple shots of Jägermeister. That's just me. Reminds me of Cheddar's in New Hampshire. It's like Littleton, New Hampshire's candy shop in a way. It's smaller, obviously, but homemade fudge right there. There's Mr. So that was fun. So you guys got to subscribe, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I should have like hopefully a couple more after this fucking show, but if not, that's no whatever. It's all good. I just feel like maybe this, because I literally have like 200 videos of just all this type of shit. Everything from the witch house in Salem to Plymouth Rock to Woodman's of Essex, where the deep fried clam was invented, to the first Dunkin' Donuts in Quincy, the USS Salem, which is a battleship in Quincy. Maybe we'll do that real quick. I went to Triple O's Lounge, where Whitey Bulger used to hang out, the old gangster there, the old Irish mobster in Massachusetts. Let's check this one out. Careful. Yeah? Huh? Yep. What's up? You okay?
Yeah. How's it feeling here for you?
Ooh, heavy. When I walked in, I got punched in the chest. Feels like there's a lot of people that died on this ship. I think I just saw an orb. Can you light that up by coming close to me right now and just talking to me so I know you're here and I'm not talking to myself? I think it's really horrible what happened here, and I do love your ship. If you're here, can you make that light up? Put your hand close to it like you just did. You're probably sick of people asking you about this stuff, huh? I know I wouldn't want to spend the last time of my days in here. I'm sure it was pretty scary for you, right? No windows or nothing on a ship in the middle of the ocean. Hey, what's going on? Hey, Eddie, how's it going? I know I'm cutting through videos, but it's already been an hour, so I don't want to. I can't play them all. But a lot of my old videos, my first videos, I'd go live on Facebook, then upload them. But then when people would talk to me like that in the middle of a thing, when you're like, "Who the fuck's Eddie?" I just decided to record and upload them. So I get the Hawthorne Hotel on here, Marblehead, Rebecca Nurse Homestead. She was the oldest lady hung. All right, we'll do one more. Then I think we'll do some music videos and call it a night by 8:30. I got to work tomorrow. I got to work and then drive down to see. We even GPSed it. They said it's behind a Walgreens and it's behind a apartment. Yokels are flipping out, but we talked to a bunch of people and we even GPSed it. They said it's behind a Walgreens and it's behind apartment complexes where we are now. But this is where the Salem witches were hung. At least 10 of them were hung after the trial. The GPS, we put it in the original spot and it led us to right here. There's definitely evidence of trees that have been here for a while, maybe cut. It could have been a regular platform, not necessarily that, but obviously none of the shit was here. It was all woods. But look, there's people fighting down there. Look, I'm not gay, you asshole. There's people down there fighting. Look, they're walking. This guy's walking off with the guy in the orange shirt. He's threatening them. He's been hung here. Been to TV. Oh, I forgot people were fighting at the Walgreens. It's my old friend Scott, who I haven't seen in a long time, Toilet TV. But yeah, I forgot about that because it's Proctor's Ledge, but it's not on the top of the hill like everybody thinks. So I'll do another movie filming thing, and then I think I'll do a song or two, and then we're going to call it. I got the oldest pear tree. It was planted by pilgrims, the Endicott pear tree in Danvers. It's America's oldest fruit tree. I got the Hocus Pocus Cemetery. And remember when that guy jumps, the kid in the beginning of the first Hocus Pocus jumps on the gravestone. He's like, "Oh, what's up?" That's in Marblehead, Massachusetts. It's actually like America's third oldest garden cemetery, or third oldest cemetery in general, actually. I've been to the Danvers Lunatic Asylum. That's actually apartments now. H.P. Lovecraft wrote about that. Okay. I know what I'll show you guys. I'll show you some Maine stuff. That's what the ticket. Now my brain's rolling now that it's towards the end of the show. All right, let me look at some Maine stuff here. I'm not staring at you guys oddly. I'm looking at my videos. You just can't see me doing it because I have it on another screen. All right, let's go to my beautiful state here. Let's go to, what was I thinking? Well, the covered bridge is cool. Museums, covered bridges, abandoned places, cemeteries, old diners. Massacre Pond, where people got killed. That's why they call it Massacre Pond. Pet Cemetery House, Buck's Tomb, Goats at the Fair. Oh, that's a fun one. Let me see. Hobbitland. Hobbitland's fun. Ironworks is cool. Devil's Footprint. Yeah, been to a lot of places. Now that I'm looking at it, I don't go through here enough to realize, holy shit, I've got a legacy to leave behind. Oh, man, that's pretty cool. What sticks out at me that I really want to show you guys? And then we'll call it some music and then we'll call it a night. What really sticks out to me? Okay. Okay. This is a good one. This is, let me see. That was a good one. But I think of something else here. I had something in my mind, but I can't think. Oh, yeah. So in 1967 or 68, there was a B-52 bomber. You know what that is? A big airplane from military. It was on a practice mission flown from Massachusetts. There was 10 or 8 pilots and stuff aboard and soldiers and stuff. Well, they crashed on a mountain in Maine called Elephant Mountain. It's in Greenville, Maine. It's right by Mount Katahdin and right by Moosehead Lake and stuff. And the plane is still there. It's been there for a long time. There's pieces everywhere. There's a gravestone commemorating the 8 soldiers that died, and the 2 that did survive. They got frostbite, and they had to wait about 12 hours to get rescued. This is pretty wild. And I tell you what, it's not quite easy on your car to get there. It's quite a little bit of a jaunt. So let's check it out. I'll get to it right now. We'll put it right on, and then we'll do music videos, and you guys are free to go. Hey guys, Adam the Historian Ghost Hunter here. As you saw in my last video, or maybe you didn't, I don't know if I've uploaded it yet or not. The fire tower there, Moosehead. I'm in Greenville. We're in the Greenville area, Greenville, Maine, by the Moosehead Lake. There was like a fire tower there, but that'll come if you haven't seen it yet. Main reason why I came out today, in 1963, on January 24th, a B-52 bomber, which is basically a big military aircraft, was en route. I'm not sure quite where, but it and unfortunately crashed here in the Maine woods on Elephant Mountain. And there's a placard to the 7 people that died, and the 2 survived, and one of them's passed away now, I believe. But there's a placard here, and there is literally, as you can see, pieces of this plane everywhere. We'll get to that in a second. Here's the placard. Here, it's hard to read. I'll read it to you. In memory of those who lost their lives in the B-52 crash of January 24th, 1963, Lieutenant Colonel Joe S. Simpson Jr., Major William W. Gabriel, Major Herbert L. Hansen, Major Robert J. Hill, Major Robert J. Morrison, Captain Charles C. Lucher, Lieutenant Sergeant Michael F. O'Keefe, I believe is what that is, and dedicated to the 2 survivors, Lieutenant Colonel Dante E. Bully. There's no date underneath him, but there is Captain Gerald J. Alder, 1998. So that must be when he passed. So there's probably 1 survivor now, but check this out. This is on Atlas Obscura. It's also just Maine. People in Maine know about it because you don't really have B-52s in Maine, let alone sites. Boy, so yeah, they all died. I don't know if they got, I haven't done a super lot of research. I don't know if they probably got flung or if they just literally died in this shell because of the glass windows were, an eerie feeling. And there, like I said, there's pieces everywhere. If you look, there's gears and shafts and belts, and look at the inside of that. People have carved their names. I'm not going to do that. It tells you on the sign in front not to take anything. I'm not going to do that either. It's very easy. A lot of stuff's loose, a lot of pipes. This little thing here, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to pay the respects. I took some pictures. I have documented it before. I'm just going to do a quick walkthrough real quick in the woods if you guys don't mind. And there's just stuff everywhere. It looks like it kind of started on the mountain, and it looks like once it started tumbling down, it crashed and went to the right there. Where the main cab is. So look here, look at that. There's some tires up there. More siding stuff. See tubes and belts, different stuff. All the placards. Oh my God. As I started coming in and it said B-52 crash site memorial, and you see a piece in the beginning. You go in the woods, maybe about 10 feet, you see a first piece, and then you just see them everywhere. Big piece back there. Tires, there's pieces in trees. It's pretty wild. People take their snowmobiles up here. My sister's been up here in her snowmobile, but there's possibly a window. There's some lettering on it. But that part down there, that's the big part. So I'm trying not to step on anything. But yeah, this is just a small sample. It's just everywhere. Out the woods, you know, you look to the right and left, find a belt or some sort of tire or something, tube, or a crankcase or a chain or something, chain link up there or something. A lot of it's got flags on it. There's a tube there. So go to the front of a fueling tube maybe. There. This happened, you know, close to 80 years ago. There's pieces in the trees. I wouldn't think those were placed there, but who knows? But if you look, it looks like a graveyard, a junkyard of stuff, and the plane just hit so hard and so fast and so big and just shot off in pieces as a hook up in the tree. Look at that tree. Like, what's that? A wheel spin thing, you know? So here's the front of the trail. Oop. Left a little donation, but it's basically no fee, free parking. There's a little bit of a drive, that's for sure, down this crazy dirt road. It's pretty sketchy. It's I don't know if there's an easier way to come here, but the way I took it is a private road. It's all dirt, and it's like built enough. It's like big enough for like one lane. It's all dirt, bumpy. I said this can't be the main way, so it's definitely a trek. Do some research. You're not gonna want to come out here when it's winter. So that was the gist of it. Like I said, there's more pieces scattered here, there, and everywhere. This is what I first came up on. So how's that? That's pretty wild, right? There's plenty more. Go check them out for yourself. I'm gonna get going. Awesome, I appreciate that. There's plenty more, guys. Please subscribe. It's literally free. You guys follow all these fucking yahoos that could give a shit about you. All these big name fucking nobodies in the field that think they're professionals, and you guys all follow and support them, which you do for me, and I appreciate it. But just throw me a subscribe. I would really appreciate that. I'd like to get my YouTube channel off the ground a little bit. That would be fun. Yeah, I'd appreciate it. So yeah, subscribe and yeah. I'd appreciate it. And then maybe once I get some more subscribers and more than 356, I can, you know, I can add some more videos on there, because right now it's like, what's the point? You know what I mean? So I'm trying. It is for fun. It is for me. I definitely do it for me. I don't do it for anybody else, but at the same time, it's cool to share it. And if you guys appreciate it, I appreciate you. Just, yeah, you don't have to share it. You don't have to tell all your buddies, but maybe like it yourself. So get my numbers up. Like, I see these yahoos that just do food competitions, got like 5 million followers, and it just blows my mind. So the more followers I get, the better videos I can do and the more inspiration I can do. So, all right. So we're going to end it with one more video. And, I love you, brother. Thank you, Thomas. You're one of my biggest supporters. So, all right, guys, we're going to end this with one last video. This is a video that really, Lilac, you've been watching the show since season 1. You've been watching the show since 2020. So much love to you, Lilac. Thank you, Diego, Raf. I appreciate you. I got many more, so many more, but I don't want to bring them all on. I want you guys to go subscribe. So I'm going to end you this video. I'm going to finish my beer, call my girlfriend, and pass out because I got to work tomorrow at 7 a.m. So Eastern time. George, I appreciate you, man. Hitting me up with that sponsorship and hooking some of my clients up. Alexis Aaron, you got Rachel King, you got Nathaniel Elwell sponsorships at no cost. So last one, Glad I was able. Oh, I appreciate you, Brandon, too. You do. You've supported so much money to the show. Every time I look, you send stars. This man sends stars. And I'm not just talking 99 cents. This dude sends me like, X amount per week. I mean, Jesus Christ, I can pretty much pay my electricity bill on what he sends me. Send me money. I appreciate it. I love you. You know that, brother. Viper Paranormal, VIPR, right? Viper Paranormal. Check out Brandon Golding. And before that, check this out. And I'll be back to say goodbye.
I've been selling my soul, working all day, overtime hours for bullshit pay, so I can sit out here and waste my life away, drag back home and drown my troubles away. It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me. People like you, wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is. Living in the new world with an whole soul. These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do. 'Cause your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end, 'cause the rich men, know the rich men. I wish politicians look out for minors, and not just minors on an island somewhere. Lord, we got folks in the street, ain't got nothing to eat, and the obese milking welfare. God, if you're 5'3" and you're 300 pounds, taxes ought not to pay for your bags of fudge rounds. Young men are putting themselves 6 feet in the ground, 'cause all this damn country does is keep on kicking them down. Lord, it's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is. Living in the new world with an whole soul. These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control. Wanna know what you think, wanna know what you do, and they don't think you know, but I know that you do. 'Cause your dollar ain't shit, and it's taxed to no end, 'cause the rich men, north of rich men. I've been selling my soul, working all day, overtime hours for bullshit pay.
That's probably the first time I ever listened to that song and I didn't cry. That's a wild song. If you guys haven't heard Oliver Anthony, man, that's a touching song. Living in a new world with an old soul. Working overtime hours for bullshit pay. Amen. So thank you guys. We'll see you next week. It's a client free-for-all. A lot of my clients are going to be on for Historically Haunted booking. And shout out to all you guys for staying on, watching my videos, putting up with my trucker mouth, and putting up with me. Heather Kimnady, shout out to you, Witch and Life Guide. Thank you for the sponsorship and the love, my love. I'll call you right to this show. Samai, Thomas, Lilac, Diego, Brandon Golding, George DaCosta. Appreciate you guys not just coming on and checking on just to go hi and get your name out there. You guys actually watch. I don't play for that bullshit no more. You're not going to just come on and say hi and then leave and I'm going to give you a shout out. So I'm learning. I'm adjusting. I love you. I love you. Oh, what's it say? I love you all. See you next week. Yes. Next week, we'll have the client free for all. We're going to kick off. And I got some good guests coming up in the future. I got some movie stars. I got some actors, actresses. I got a lot of people on the team. So yeah, man, love you guys. This will be up on YouTube. Don't forget, I have another YouTube channel, Historically Haunted. You look that up and you see all my episodes. When I talked to Jeff Mudgett, who's H.H. Holmes' great-great-grandson, he was America's first serial killer. I talked to him. I talked to Sandy Johnson, who was in Halloween. Of course, I talked to Donnie Green, my sponsor. So, and they're all, most of you in chat. So, thanks for watching. Sorry it was a shit show, but you know what? We're flawed here. We're flawed. You know what? I don't mind in saying I make mistakes. I don't mind in saying my podcast doesn't run smooth because I don't want it to be perfect. I want it to be real. There's no fucking bullshit happening here. It's real. So that's why you watch, because you're real. Lilac, Brandon, Heather, you're all real. George, you're fucking real. So I appreciate you guys. Let the butt kissers and ass kissers go fucking love their little bullshit. I fucking hate my voice right now. Love you guys. Talk to you next week. Fucking Adam out. Love ya. I gotta end it first.